Inhale here, drawing the shoulder blades down on the back. Try to open your hips up completely to face the right wall. Inhale. And then as you exhale, turn knee, hips, and toes right back down to the floor. Come back to your 4-point. Line everything up. Inhale. As you exhale, extend the left leg out, toes on the ground. Find your support beams. You'll feel the just right spot, wiggling your right hand in just a little bit, so that as we open up to the left, as we tilt the knees to the left, as we turn to open up our hips to the left, you find that support, that best alignment for the right hand to support you. Inhale here, exhale, strong belly zipped. On your next exhale, rotate back towards the floor, come back to 4-point. Sit back off your wrist, have a moment. If child's pose feels good for you, go there. Maybe the arms are reaching, maybe you want to turn the palms up and down if you're back in child's pose. Just giving the wrists a little wiggle, giving the fingers a little wiggle. Beautiful. We're going to come back to 4-point. Toes curled under. Breathing in as you exhale, 4-point hover. Finding that hover position once again, staying there, breathing in. As you exhale, try pointing your left toes, lifting the foot off the ground. And then flex and put it down. Exhale, right toes point, lifting. Inhale, put them back down on the ground. Exhale, point and lift, alternating feet. And lower down, and they don't have to lift very high. You could literally just point your ankle and lift the foot off the ground. And lower down, one more each side if you can. Beautiful, nice. Somebody's doing their exercises, that's great, good. When you feel even, have a little rest, whatever that looks like for your body. Are your wrists needing a little love? So the final option in this little 4-point series is to actually add the opposite hand. So when you point and lift a toe, the opposite hand hovers off the ground, right? And then we come down to all fours and switch sides. So you could take or leave that, do something else in its place. However, that's the invitation right now. Toes curled under, shoulder blades down and back, breathing in. As you exhale, hover your knees off, find that hover position, not too high. Inhale, as you exhale, try lifting, opposite hand and foot. Breathe in, lower down. Exhale, harder side. Exhale, opposite hand and foot. Inhale, lower down. Lift and lower. Hard side, lift and then lower. Do you notice one side is a little easier or a lot easier? Or are they both just really ridiculously hard? I definitely have a distinctly different side. They're both a good challenge, but one side is like, whoa, yeah. And then rest when you need it. So doing things like this are more difficult, and getting to see the big discrepancy in our body's kinetic chain, in the way one hip and shoulder work together or don't compared to the other. It's super important to do this sort of work and to actually work on strengthening that weak side, because it's likely the cause of a bunch of little glitches in our body, or will be if it hasn't been yet, right? So getting that balance and the strength and the sling system of our body, in all ways in our body, but in particular with regard to this exercise, the sling system, becomes really important.